Hey, 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 I'm going to take you for a drive again. I'm going to do day 31. I know it's the second, but I'm still working on my video challenge. And I wanted to share some scenery and kind of a time lapse, I guess you would call it. Time capsule, or, you know, video wise. I'm sharing, of course, the snow scenery and where I live. Also, a little look back at 2018 and goals that I'm working for on 2019. 2018, I started a lot of projects, household stuff. I got done the projects I started, but on computer items and my consistency with my business faltered. Not only for my team members, but my customers. Consistency was not in my cards, and I don't have any excuses. Fatigue, medical stuff, and just plain laziness, to be honest. And losing track of time. I also started some groups on Facebook and didn't keep up with them. These are things I normally don't do. When I worked a business, or worked for a business, you know, the 9 to 5, 9 to 6, whatever you want to call it, I was consistent. I was early, I stayed late, got things done, had multiple bosses, had multiple projects, always had a timeline doing things. And I need to, well, I don't need to do anything. I want to become more consistent, follow through. This is kind of my New Year's resolution goal, financial freedom. I've got it set up. Well, I'm still setting up what I call the snowball effect, which, if you've heard of David Ramsey, that's kind of where I learned that, and I share that. Getting things paid off. Now, I did create a few items of debt, which I don't like doing, but sometimes you have to get where you want to be. I need better sleep, because I've not been getting sleep, and therefore my body isn't healing itself, and then it's just like a domino effect. So I ordered a mattress, and it shouldn't take too long to pay that off, but I did it on payment. I've been trying to save up money to get it, and I keep using the money for our semi stuff, because that comes first before everything, because that's our business. That's where our money comes in. We don't work a 9 to 5 or anything. My husband is a truck driver. He's an owner-operator, and I'm so ecstatic because we paid off our semi. I don't have any wood in here, knock on wood, and it's still running. Now, the other one we paid off, the month we paid it off, it got parked because it was completely broke down, because it's, you know, got 1,000,000 miles on it, and sometimes you just can't keep them running after that. And this one, I think, is at 1,000,000 or close to it, but we're hoping we get another 400,000 or 500,000 out of it, fingers crossed. And so that gives us extra money because we got it paid off. We was paying about $2,000 a month for that. Part of that will go to a bill payoff, and part of it will go into our maintenance fund, because there's nothing in there, and we like having that maintenance fund so we don't have to have credit lines for fixing the truck, because it's not if it will break down, it's when it will break down. Put that many miles on a vehicle, it's going to break down. So anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of chatting while I go over to make my house payment. That's another thing. I pay everything online. Was never going to order checks again, but I did order them for just the house payments, and there's a couple other places that don't take credit cards. They're still a little, I don't know if it's old-fashioned, but the checks are my receipts for my house payment. And sometimes there's some stuff for the house that I have to buy, like at Del Monte, or not Del Monte's, one of our meat places that I get meat. And they're old-fashioned. It's run by a family. and they don't do computers or anything like, or cards or anything, fees or nothing, but they'll take checks. So anyway, that was just a side note. Let's see, what else can I share while we're giving you a country drive? Again, I'm sharing scenery. We had a lot of options, and I mainly wanted to share time-lapse / New Year goals. I don't make resolutions anymore. I used to always say, oh, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then I would get disappointed in myself, and it would become worse. Like, I have put on a lot of weight, and a lot of it's because I'm sitting, and my eating habits here the last month and a half. But I have written down to get back on a healthy eating and a sugar detox. I just need to figure out how to do that with my diabetes, because I don't eat a lot of sugar, but it seems like everything I eat, and I've figured this out because I love green beans and, you know, peas and raw veggies and raw fruits and stuff. But I never realized exactly how many carbs are in some of the vegetables and fruits I eat. Now, yes, I know fruits have a lot of carbs, but they're better to eat fresh than like fruit juice and stuff like that. I didn't even eat a lot of desserts for the holidays or anything. I maintained my weight, and I gained I'll lose like 5 pounds and gain it back, lose 5. So I'm maintaining. It's the weight loss I got to do, so I got to burn more calories. This I know. Use up the energy. So that's a goal, or not a goal, yeah, a goal to just, you know, continue with my journey of being positive and being healthy. And I think that's it. So I'm going to pull over real quick so I can look at the phone and turn it off. Sorry for the little brown thing. It's a little camel. I have a little stuffy, and I stick my phone in it. And her name's Cammie. I will show you to her. To you, I mean. See? This is Cammie. My husband brought him when he was doing, or her, when he was doing driving. He goes, why do you leave her in here? And I says, well, she keeps me company, and she works for my phone when I need it. So anyway, you all have a great day, second day in the new year, and positive thoughts your way. Hugs to all.